Hey there, what comes to your mind when you think about minimalism? Is it sleek white furniture and closet with just 3 outfits? Well, I hate to break it to you, but minimalism isn't a trending Instagram authentic. It's actually rooted in centuries-old philosophies, including some incredible wisdom from Chinese culture. Today, we are diving into the 4-step Chinese Minimalism Method, a blend of traditional wisdom and modern practicality. We will explore not just how to declutter your home, but also how to find harmony, balance, and peace in your life through simplicity. And hey, if you're loving this perspective so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button so we can simplify our lives together. So let's get started. The first step is 旧物新用, repurpose your old things. Did you know that in Chinese philosophy, there's a concept called 物尽其用? It means to make full use of an object. This idea is deeply rooted in traditional Chinese values of resourcefulness and respect for materials. For example, the humble of old t-shirt. I mean that old t-shirt you've been meaning to toss. Instead, cut it into reusable cleaning rags. Not only are you saving money, but you are also honoring the concept of 节俭, which means frugality and respect for resources. This is really a great and ancient value cherished in Chinese culture. The next example is cardboard boxes to chic storage. We all have those leftover cardboard boxes, right? Okay, in ancient China, people used bamboo baskets and clay jars, not just for storage, but as symbols of balance and functionality. You can do the same by turning cardboard into chic storage bins with a little creativity. Think of it as a modern homage to those traditional multifunctional tools. Here's a super relatable example. I once tried to throw away an old t-shirt, but my mom stopped me. Instead of let it go to waste, she transformed it into a sturdy canvas tote bag. She cut it, stitched it up, and even added handles from the leftover fabric. That tote bag became my go-to for groceries and library trips. It was durable, washable, and completely unique. It's such a great reflection of 天人合一, finding harmony with nature by giving new life to something old. My mom's creativity shows me that even the simplest items can be reimagined with a little thought and care. This repurposing isn't just practical, it's also deeply tied to Chinese aesthetics. The philosophy of 简 or simplicity emphasizes beauty in functionality. By repurposing items, you're not only reducing waste, but also creating something uniquely yours, something that embodies harmony. So what's something in your home that could have a second life? Let me know in the comments, and I will share my favorites in the next video. Step 2 is 每日丢一小件. Let go of one thing a day. So when was the last time you looked at your overstuffed kitchen drawers and thought, why do I even have this? If that sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. Decluttering isn't just about getting rid of things. It's about finding balance, or 中庸. This is a core concept in Confucianism that teaches us to live in moderation. The daily one thing out method is a practical way to achieve this balance without feeling overwhelmed. Okay, if you're still feeling like stuck and don't know where to start, don't worry, I've got a super easy 3-day plan to kick off this micro decluttering journey. Day 1, toss those expired spices that no longer serve their purpose. Think of it as letting go of stagnant energy or qi, to invite freshness into your kitchen. Day 2, say goodbye to clothes that don't fit. In Chinese culture, the principle of 断舍离 encourages us to release attachments to things that no longer serve us. Day 3, recycle books that you don't read anymore. Imagine it as clearing space for 心境, peace of mind. This method is inspired by the Chinese idea of 积少成多. It means small steps add up to big results. By decluttering one item daily, you are gradually creating a home that feels lighter, more harmonious, and more aligned with your needs. Step 3, 作用最大化, maximizing multifunctional items. Imagine a home where every item you own has more than one purpose. This isn't just about convenience, it's about Tao, the Taoist principle of nature simplicity and effortless functionality. I will give you some example of multifunctional magic. The first thing is bamboo steamer. Beyond steaming dumplings, it's perfect as a serving tray or even a drying rack for herbs. This aligns with the Chinese idea of one item, many uses. The next thing is folding table. I used to have a wonderful folding table when I was in China. It's my desk by day, dining table by night, and a storage solution when folded away. This is really a modern minimalism meeting traditional Chinese adaptability. The next one is clay teapots. In ancient China, teapots were not just for brewing tea. They were also used for cooking soups or storing grains. Their design and utility remind us 质朴, the elegance of simplicity. This step is deeply tied to the philosophy of 留白 or living white space. Just as traditional Chinese paintings balance intricate details with empty spaces, your home can be balance functionality with simplicity. What's one item in your home that could be multifunctional? Share your idea. I'd love to hear them and maybe try them out myself. Step 4 is 感恩, embrace gratitude and letting go. We all know that decluttering isn't just about clearing physical space. It's also about making room in your mind and heart. But here's a kicker. How often do we just toss things without a second thought? Chinese culture teaches us something deeper, 感恩 or gratitude. Well, in Chinese tradition, mindfulness and balance are essential. Think of the concept of Wu Wei, a Taoist philosophy that promotes effortless living. Decluttering with gratitude aligns with this, letting go of things without struggle, but with appreciation for their purpose in your life. Okay, here's how it works. First, pick up an item, let's say a book. Hold it for a moment and ask, does it bring me joy or serve me a purpose? This question is inspired by both finding peace of mind and the belief that everything has its value and time. If the answer is no, take a second to thank it for its servants. Okay, for example, thank you, beautiful book, for letting me enjoy a lot of good reading time. You're off to a new home now. And then just let it go. Donate, recycle, or discard responsibly. Well, I have to say, the first time I tried this, I felt ridiculous to say thank you to a book or a cracked coffee mug. But honestly, it made letting go feel so much easier and lighter. It's like I was clearing emotional clutter too. So why gratitude matters? Well, I think it's because this practice ties into Chinese traditional 惜物, cherishing material goods. By expressing gratitude, you are honoring the resources, labor, and memories tied to each item. It's a small act that brings mindfulness and respect to your everyday life. Try this today, pick one item, thank it, and let it go. Share your experience in the comments. Was it awkward, freeing, or both? Trust me, every feeling is awesome. Okay, after sharing this 4-step Chinese minimalism method, let's zoom out for a second. Why does combined Chinese wisdom with modern minimalism work so well? Because it's not just about decluttering your home, it's about transforming your entire approach to life. The concept of 物尽其用encourages us to maximize the use of everything we own. Repurposing and reducing waste are not just good for you, they're good for the planet. It's minimalism with a conscience. And by letting go of clutter, both physical and emotional, you're creating a space that feels like a sanctuary. This aligns with the idea of 静谧, the serenity that comes from simplicity and balance. Incorporating gratitude and intentionality into decluttering reflects the principles of Chang or Zen mindfulness. It's about being fully present, appreciating what you have, and understanding what you truly need. Minimalism isn't about deprivation, it's about living intentionally. And by incorporating Chinese philosophies, like making the most of what you have and letting go what doesn't serve you, you're not just decluttering your home, you're creating a life that's balanced, meaningful, and beautiful. So which step are you starting with? Let me know in the comments. And if this video inspired you, give it a thumb up, share it with a friend who could use a little decluttering. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on minimalism with heart. See you next time. Bye.